Hello, guys. Happy Wednesday. I trust that you are doing well by God's grace. I'm also doing well, and I'm glad to come your way with Warfare Wednesday. Yes, it's midweek, and your Warfare Wednesday prayer tip is here once again. Today, I want to share this word with you that I wrote on my Facebook a couple of weeks ago that the hardest journey I've ever embarked on is seeking to know God genuinely. Seeking to know God genuinely and all the possibilities that are in God. And honestly speaking, it's not that God is difficult. No. But I am flesh and He's not. You get it? I'm flesh and blood, soul, spirit, but God is entirely spirit. And so there are days and then there are times that his ways, the paths that he leads us on, can be so frustrating and very difficult to understand. But one thing I have come to know in this period is that I've learned to ask God questions. It is very okay to engage God. God, why are things this way? Why is this happening this way? I've done this and that and that. I've done what you said according to your word through Rhema and Logos, but it's not really turning out the way it should be. Engage God, and then God will direct your path. Maybe you should do things this way or that way. You get what I'm saying? It is okay to ask God questions. The only thing is not okay the only thing is not okay to do is to question His authority. You ask God questions, but you don't question His authority. Sometimes people tend to confuse the two, that He's God, He does what He wants. It's true, He does what He wants, but it is okay to ask Him questions concerning what He's doing. And so I engage God in a dialogue. But one thing I have realized is not to complain. Stop complaining. Stop it. The reason being that complaining is an indication of these things I'm about to talk about, is that you do not know God very well. Because even in times when I ask God questions and He doesn't talk or He doesn't, respond back, I know He's working. His silence is a language in itself. Yeah. When I speak to God, when I talk to God, and then I'm not getting answers, it is not adding up. I know God is working. 2, knowing God is knowing that He's faithful and God is always right. Sometimes I ask, God, is it that I'm doing something wrong that is making things, making me have this outcome? And the Holy Spirit is so quick to point you, this and this is where you are getting it wrong, you are doing it wrong. And then I rectify it. In your hardest times, don't complain, because your complaining is telling God that He is not doing much. He's not doing enough. And it is against His integrity. He's always faithful. And one thing I've come to know is that God is always right. So it may be that I'm wrong somewhere. So today on Warfare Wednesday, this is what I want to share with you, that stop complaining. Stop complaining. Have a heart of gratitude. Learn how to dialogue God. It shouldn't be all about you, putting your requests. There's no friendship that works like that. There's no partnership that works like that. So learn to ask God questions and learn to engage Him. And trust me, He will respond. So yes, today our prayer tip for today is not to complain, to engage God, to ask questions, and the faithful and true God, He will always come through. God bless you, and I hope this word blesses you enough for you to share it with somebody. Take care and have a lovely rest of the week. Bye.